Hey guys, so for this video I'll be doing an unboxing and a little chat for Girls' Generation The Best. This is the limited complete edition. Didn't want to say the wrong name, but I'll put it in the title as well. But this is one of the things I wanted the most for the longest time. It's probably the most expensive thing I've ever bought. And yes, I put off from buying it because I did have the majority of the songs, and it was quite expensive, and I didn't want to buy the regular editions because this is more of like a collector's item for me. And I also want to get the repackaged version of this. It comes with this little things where I don't know, I don't even know what it's called, but they have each member standing in cartoon form. If you've seen unboxings of it, you know what I'm talking about. But it's not that I just don't want that. I mean, I'm gonna buy it, but I'm just gonna have to put that away for somewhere because I don't have any use for that. And I mainly would just want it because of the extra songs that it has. And yeah, but I'll get to unboxing this first and just talk about SNSD. So, before I show you guys what's inside, I want to just compare the sizes. This was actually very shocking to me. I thought this was bigger than it is. Like, it's smaller than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be bigger, but it's actually smaller. And I'm not to complain, but I actually preferred a size like this because if it was too big, I would just have difficulty storing it. And yeah, so I thought it was going to be big. But comparing to a jewel case, since everybody knows what a jewel case looks like, this is how big it is. Yeah, so it's pretty big still, but I thought it looked bigger on other people's videos. But okay, so this is what the cover of the box, it's the box, and this is what the back looks like. And you have a glorious picture of all the girls, and you have the names here. And this is one of the interesting things that I really, really liked about this album. Because it just does like I guess like a little collection, little cards for each single that they did in Japan, plus this a card for The Best, their compilation album. Okay, so you got Genie, G, Mr. Taxi / Run Devil Run, Paparazzi, O, Flower Power, Loving Girls, and Galaxy Supernova. And this is what the back looks like. It's just information about their Japanese stuff. But trading, like, I don't even understand a trading card, but yeah, I don't think I'll be opening this. I just really like that they did this little extra. And here we have the photo book. It also has an interview as well, but I can't read Japanese, so I'll try to fit this all on camera. So here we have a group shot. Got a picture of Yuna. Interview. Jessica. Oops. I'm trying to fit this on frame. Tiffany. Tiff. Tiffany. Sooyoung. These are really, really pretty pictures. Taeyeon. Taeyeon. Sunny. Oh. Sunny. In my opinion, she's the most underrated member of the group. We got Yuri. Hyo with her blonde hair. I swear she's been blonde forever, but after after a while now. But it just fits her the best, in my opinion. Like the blonde hair fits Hyo the best. Sohyun. And yeah, it's a pretty small photo book, but just some good shots of the girls. Not much. If it would be interesting to read it if I could read Japanese. And these are just lyrics for the. Wait, I think there's a. Oh look. Yeah, has all the things they released up to that point. There's more stuff now, but not. It's mostly DVDs that are not listed here that they released, and they're what's it called? Catch Me If You Can single, but yeah, these are just lyrics. And of course, this comes with I have my computer right here next to me, so I don't make any mistakes about just talking about what's included in here. So for this, you get basically all of their singles in Japan, and then the main reason why I got this was Mr. Japanese version and the Indestructible. Such a beautiful ballad, like Indestructible and Divine, which is on the other album, which I really want to get. Oh, it's one of my favorite just songs they've ever released. And then you get a second disc that it's like its favorite songs from the members, and they selected from their Japanese discography. So you get Hyoyeon picked The Great Escape, so that's actually one of my favorites ones as well. Jessica has Blue Jeans, which is if I'm not mistaken, it's a track that was on a special edition of their third full-length album that was not included in other versions of the album. So that's nice of Jessica to include the song. Sun has Flyers. Sooyoung has Not Alone. Sunny has Karma Butterfly. Taeyeon has Stay Girls. Tiffany has Let It Rain, which is another favorite one of mine. Yuna has Born to Be a Lady, and Yuri has Beautiful Stranger. And then after that, you get Korean songs, which is great. It's just their hits, which is Into the New World, Kissing You, G, Mr. Taxi, Dancing Queen, and I Got a Boy. Not all of their Korean singles, of course. And then you got the DVD portion of it, well, the Blu-ray. Just ton of their music videos. Genie dance version, G dance version, Run Devil Run dance version, Mr. Taxi dance version, Bad Girl Time Machine, Paparazzi dance gold edition, Oh dance version, All My Love Is For You, Flower Power dance version, Beep Beep, Loving Girls dance version, Galaxy Supernova dance version, and My Oh My. And then you get more music videos. You basically get all of their Korean music videos. Um, into the new world, Girls' Generation, Kissing You, G, Genie, O, Run Devil Run, Run Devil Run story version, Hoot, Hoot dance version, the boys English version, I Got a Boy, and Mr. Mister. And you get like an interview with the girls, Mr. Taxi's split screen version, Everyday Love, and a solo interview. But yes, this is filled with great stuff. In terms of collecting them, I might dive into getting more I Got a Boy albums. Definitely get the You Think version of, the You Think version of their 5th album. Then, what else do I got to collect? There's a special photo book that has like music videos that are not included in this. And it's like their Paradise in Phuket thing, but like the one that's like hours long. Yeah, I have to get that. I'm not a big photo book person, but I just want to have that because it has like DVD and these special things that are very exclusive. What else? Basically, if they release any solos, all of that upcoming stuff. And then the brand new, or like, let me look at. I have it here. Still. New edition cover of The Best, which has like the songs Chain Reaction and Divine. And I think I'm missing. Yeah, and has some like other tracks that are not included in this. And I really, really want that one because Divine is their basically last music video as 9. But unless you count Catch Me If You Can as your last music video, but that wasn't not an official release as 9. And I just think Divine's a really special song. And Chain Reaction is another great song. In terms of music, Japan, they've just do the best, literally the best music in Japan. And yes, another thing, I might be diving into getting the Japanese singles, because I feel bad because if you know, like Donbang Shinki is my ultimate bias group along with Girls' Generation, and I dedicated like all, if not 80% of my money to Donbang Shinki stuff last year, and I have all of their singles in, well, not like every single physical copy, but the majority of their singles, and SNSD has a very, very few amount, and I just feel bad not having them. And yes, that's just basically it. I want to have a decent collection. I don't know if I'll dive into like DVD stuff because I just don't really watch DVDs at all, to be honest. So, but I don't know. I would just feel bad. I don't know. I don't know how to put it, but I mainly just want to have their music stuff. So singles, and then the special edition of their 3rd Japanese full-length album. And also for this upcoming year, hasn't been any concrete details on what they're going to do in 2017. But as of today, it has been confirmed that Sohyun will be making her solo debut. So I'm just curious what she's going to do. in my opinion, she's like the most bland member of SNSD, because when you look at each girl, they all have like their own kind of quirky style, but she's always been really, I guess, pushing back a lot of things, like just her personality. I love Sohyun because she's probably like the most role idol that you could never look up to. She's like she still like went to university and all of that, but if you're like a Sowon, you already know all of that. But Sohyun is like a really, really good role model for anyone to look up to. And even with all of her like strict schedules and all the work she does, she still spends some time to like do humanitarian work and all of that. And there's been even like reports that Dispatch always like followed her for years, and she's never done anything bad. Like, that's how good Sohyun is. So I'm really curious what she's gonna put out, because she's kind of a chameleon, and so like you don't really truly know what her style is. I don't want her to do a ballad, but I have really high I have a feeling that she might do a ballad, because she's more on the calm side. I'll be surprised if she does something different. So that's why I'm really, really, really curious what she does this year. Taeyeon's already rumored to have another album scheduled for the first half of the year, but that's not been confirmed yet. And also, there's also a rumored comeback, which is I think it's obviously going to happen because it's their 10th year anniversary, and their contracts also expire. So we don't I honestly don't know if they will just stay together. But whatever their decision will be, I highly support it. They already made their mark in the K-pop scene. They're the queens of K-pop. They're the highest selling female group, and I think female artists in general in Korea. And they made us proud for now 10 years. And yes, I have a really, really strong emotion for SNSD. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have stayed in K-pop, listening to K-pop at all, if they never came into my path, into my world. So they've just done so much for me, and they are like my childhood. But yes, I haven't been keeping up with SNSD as much, and just in K-pop in general, like as much as I used to before. But definitely going to miss them if they disband. But I wouldn't be shocked, because they're all kind of doing their own thing now, and SM is really pushing Taeyeon as a solo artist, and just as the face of SM in terms of solos. She gets a lot of success with just herself. So if I think anyone's going to re-sign with SM, it would be Taeyeon. I'll be shocked if she doesn't resign. I mean, not resign her contract with SM this year, because she obviously gets like a lot of support. She literally had she had Rain, she had Y, she had 11:11, and then she had like a commercial song. She had a dance music video that was just really, really cool. She also had Starlight, and she just gets a lot of support from SM. So I don't think she will leave them. But yeah, we just have to see once it comes to that time where they announce anything. I will be I'm going to be really supportive of their comeback this year. I'm expecting a full-length album because they didn't release anything for a year. And I'm really looking forward to whatever they're going to do. One thing I'm really upset about, though, and this is just not their fault or any SM girl group fault, is that they don't get repackaged for their full-length albums anymore. I understand that they don't have as high sales as their male groups, but you know, it just really pisses me off that they don't get repackaged albums. Because I always enjoy having a second single for a full-length album, but they just stopped doing that since, like, Pink Tape. But, yes, the video is longer than it's supposed to be now, but I really wanted to show this. This is one of the things I was looking most forward to getting. I got this as a Christmas gift, so I'm really happy. My parents got me this, and it was on my priority list since it came out, and I'm glad that it's finally here. But yes, I can't wait for Sohyun's solo, Taeyeon's rumored solo, and the group comeback. And of course, anything Jessica releases this new year. And for Jessica, I have a high feeling. I have something in my gut. It's like saying that she's going to release a full-length album this year, like around like the fall or after, like with summer ending. But we'll see. I really, really, really hope that she does release a full-length album. A little upset that Wonderland did not do as well as Fly, but it was kind of expected because a lot of just groups came back November, December, and there were a lot of ballads like doing extremely well. So her comeback was also really spontaneous. Like, I didn't expect her to announce that she was going to make a comeback. I know she was working on music, but I thought she was going to release it like this year, but turns out she wanted to give us golden stars our album for Christmas. And I'll be unboxing that whenever that gets here, which I hope it gets here really soon. And yeah, so I'll be doing like I'm getting a package with 4 albums or 5 albums. I have A-Pink's Dear. I have Jessica's Fantasy, EXO's Loto, not Loto, Christmas album for Life, and Block B's Blooming Period. And then I also ordered Luna's Free Somebody, but that hasn't been shipped yet. Free Somebody, Big Bang's Made, which I have a lot of things to say about that. Both really positive and negative. But the negative part is not that I don't like the songs. And what else do I have? Oh yeah, and B1A4's Good Timing. So I was going to pre-order albums, but I kind of, because it's school starting soon, so I'm going to wait a little bit and then order albums. But yes, thank you guys for watching if you stuck this long. But yes, I wanted to talk about my girls because I love them so much. Bye.